Well, howdy gang, it is Wolfman here, and I am so excited. I posted a picture. I finally got the cookware set that I've been dreaming of getting for well over a year now. The first time I saw it was a shout out to Wendy Outdoors. She's a great YouTuber, does a lot of camping and kayaking and stuff. She's a dream. But I saw her using this. It is the Agawa CarbonTrail 12 Cookset. And I'm going to show you this because it is truly a transformer. It's unbelievable. So let's get to it. Alrighty, let's get opening this thing up. So the first thing I want to say is that I'm really impressed with the packaging that it comes in. So it does have this great little zip front, breathable up top here, so moisture won't get at it. So you can see putting, some utensils in here or something. And the other thing that Lesley got me, this is a gift from the lovely Lesley Stratford, is this chainmail scrubbing surface. So with carbon steel, just like with cast iron, you don't use soap and water the first time, just to clean out impurities and the manufacturing oils and dust and things like that. But afterwards, simply water and this little guy, which is really amazing, and that's as old as time. It does come with the CarbonTrail 12 manual, so it'll show you how to do the basic cook functions, kind of etc. And it does a lot of things. And before I show you the gear, I'll tell you the kinds of things you can actually cook with it. So one of the things that you can do, it does have a frying pan, so you can sear things and fry things. The second thing is, it has another container which is more of a wok style, so you can braise, stew, rehydrate. And when you put them together, you can use it as a steamer or as a smoker, which is really just incredible, all with one thing. And as if that all wasn't good enough, you can actually put a lid on it and put charcoal in that lid, and you can use it for baking. So if you want to do cinnamon rolls or other kinds of things that require baking, cookies, etc., you can do it all right here. So without further ado, let's open it up and have a look at the pieces, and you're not going to believe the quality of the items in this. All right, we'll flip it over so you can see that it's actually got just a little draw cord. Pull the draw cord, open it up, and pull this out. So Lesley did get me the premium version. So it does come iodized already, which means that the steel comes iodized already, which means the steel already has basic no-stick properties. I'm still going to season it, that's recommended, but here we are with the lid, which pops open like this, and you can put that on top of whatever you're cooking with. So in this configuration here, there's the frying pan, and there's the wok style. And with that configuration, you just literally lay it inside and put that on top, put your charcoal on top here, and rest this on top of a fire grate, or even directly in the fire if you want to. These things are bulletproof. So that's really nice. So this is a nice thick stainless steel or aluminum. I'm not sure. It feels like stainless steel. It's quite heavy. So we'll put that aside. And now we'll separate the two containers. So as I said, you do have your frying pan, and you've also got your wok style, which you can do for stir fries and other things. But what's really cool is on the bottom of this bag are the most premium handles I've ever seen for a cookware set. So I'm going to hold that up for you. You can actually see that it has a tightener which is made out of brass, and then a stainless steel handle. It's so thick and so heavy, and it's got two of them. Oftentimes they're short-sighted. They think you're going to use one at a time, so they only give you one handle, but this has both, and this simply latches in here, and once it's latched, then you can simply screw that on, and we are good to go. That's one. Like I said, they give you two. I'll put the second one on and tighten that up. And we are good to go. These are just so beautiful. I can't believe the absolute incredible quality of the carbon steel. The nice thing about these is they're much lighter than cast iron, so if you want to be flipping things like your eggs or other types of food, much easier to do this. And I swear by my cast iron. I love it, but it is heavy, it's bulky, it is harder to move around. So the fact that this comes off with the handles and goes back into the bag is absolutely stunning. So that's kind of it for the basics of what's included with this set. Like I said, we did get the deluxe edition. Lesley was kind enough to get this for me for Father's Day. And so we're gonna get these seasoned. All right, gang, it is time to season these and get them ready to go. So the first thing I did, and I didn't show you, was just washing them out with soap and water in the sink. And it is the only time you're ever gonna do that, is the first time. And now it is time to prepare the surfaces. I've got the oven heating up to about 500 degrees. And what we're gonna do is now treat the surface. So you will need high temperature cooking oil like canola or grapeseed or something similar. And all we're going to do is give these a light coat, both of them. And once we've done that, we're going to remove most of the oil. And this is really important because you don't want a bunch of oil in there to be sticky. And in fact, more running. So we're simply going to wipe this out so we have a nice light coat of oil all over. I'm not putting the handles on. I've seen people do it with the handles on. But quite honestly, my impression is use an oven mitt. I want to keep those looking as nice as possible for as long as possible. There we go. So that's one done. I have seen people do the outside as well. I'm not going to do that. There we go. Nice thin coat there. You can see the difference. And time to move on to number 2. And they say you're supposed to do this 3 times. And I think in the oven, I'm going to have to look at the timings again, but that could be in for a while. You could be in for 2 to 3 hours of prep time for these. Just make sure we get every little bit of it. All right. So those are both good to go. We'll see you back when they're ready to go in the oven. Okay, gang, we're at about 450 degrees with another 50 degrees in climbing, but that is over the smoke point for the oil that we use, so we're gonna get it started. You can feel that heat coming out. I like to put them upside down. So one over there, one right there. We're gonna close that up and come back in an hour and do it all over again. Okay, gang, we've been running about 50 minutes so far. I wanted to pull these and have a look and see if we're noticing any big differences yet. Give you an idea what the color differences look like, and it's very little, I would say, honestly. I mean, a very slight blackening on some parts of it. Doing a bit more of a close-up view, you can see where there are some spots which are blacker than others. You can definitely see the wipe lines from where it was. And that's clearly just from some areas where the oil was a little heavier. I'll put another round on and see what happens. Okay, these are ready for seasoning round number 2. So let's get to it. Not quite 100% cold, but they're cool to the touch so I can handle them without a towel. And again, just wiping off the excess. A thin coat. Probably thinner than you think. Oh, it looks really nice though. I can see the difference already. More coats. It's kind of like painting, right? Thin coats, not one big coat. Oven is hot. Round 2. There we go. All right, we just pulled up from round number 2. And they do look pretty. Not much discoloration, but again, we got the premium set, so they're already anodized, but that's looking pretty good. We're gonna let those cool down and do round number 3. Okay, gang, it is moment of truth time. And as you can see, we've got a couple of eggs here which we're gonna cook, and I wanna show you just how well that worked out. There's the inside. And look how much lighter the outside is, which it did not season. Probably should have, but like I said, I generally don't. Just a beautiful color. We are now heating up the frying pan, and we're going to do the egg test. And once that's good to go, we'll see how it performs.
Sliding right off the pan. Okay, I can confirm that is perfectly non-stick.
I can't say enough about this new Agawa Carbon Steel 12 Cookset. It is absolutely a fantastic kit, and I was actually more blown away than I thought it would be. Take your time, get them seasoned up right, and I can hardly wait to get them out camping and test them with other foods. So if you've watched our channel, thank you. If you haven't, make sure you like and subscribe and check out our other content. Mostly what we do is camping, and you can actually see some of the most beautiful parks in Ontario. So be sure to check that out. And as we always say, until next time, get going, get gone.